Long live your idols, may they never be your rivals. M was like Jesus, and J wrote the Bible. And what you're about to hear are some thoughts from within. Yeah, this J.
Hello and welcome to another day of Tres Padres podcast. We're here on this lovely Sunday with a specialty beer and a great show talking about specifically gaming and even more specific Anthem. Yeah. We're going to dive right in. The specialty beer for today is Liquid Hoptism.
Liquid Hoptism.
Hoptism. Double IPA, 8.5% from Half Full Brewery.
Crack it.
Let's go.
30-minute pour. 30 minutes.
Shh. How about pour it?
Oh, cool. Not pint glasses.
No, they are pint glasses, bigger cans. Cheers up, gentlemen. Ooh. Aubrey, well done getting most of it in there.
Don't spill my beer. I had the best pour. Matt, your pour is gross.
Mine has what's called a head on it.
Terrible.
I like that. I like that. That's good.
A lot better than that beer Ronnie made me try last Sunday.
Simply put, liquid hoptism is a fluid expression of our optimistic outlook. Crisp. One word.
Awesome. All right, today we're going to talk specifically if you're not interested in Xbox, PlayStation, PC gaming at all. You might as well leave this cast and come back next week for the next cast. We are going to heavily focus on EA's new release with BioWare.
Or skip ahead,
Anthem.
probably like an hour and a half.
No.
We got a lot to talk about.
This is going down. We got a lot of good a lot of bad.
We'll have timestamps on the video.
Sure.
There you go. We'll add it into the comments. So I'm going to open up the floor. I mean, I think from playtime, I definitely played the most of Anthem so far. Ronnie, you're getting up there.
Correct. I do have a concern though.
Okay, let's talk Anthem. Ronnie, why don't you start with it?
My concern is that we three decided that we were going to play together, and then somebody decided to go bananas and basically go bananas.
And play the game.
And play the game
for 2 days straight.
And left us all behind.
Let a man defend himself. So here we go. Ready for this?
Sure.
When we decided that, we were all going to buy the game. Aubrey, 1, didn't have an Xbox. 2, when he got the Xbox, 2 wouldn't bought the game. All right, let's. There's the initial bop. Okay,
fine.
No.
With that being
hashtag
said,
Xbox broke.
With that being said, you left Ronnie behind, and Ronnie bought the game on time.
Now here we go.
Okay, all right.
Ronnie's coming.
You see what I'm saying? I know why I was.
I'm here to throw jabs. He's coming.
Okay.
So Ronnie and I both left you in the dust.
Fine.
Okay? Hashtag Xbox broke. Okay? Xbox is back to life now. The game's been downloaded. You've got your own opinions. Ronnie, we were playing. I have a kid. You don't. We were playing great. You got 2 hours of extra play the first weekend because my game wouldn't connect. One of my arguments. We'll talk about that. Yeah. And then for 3 days, Ronnie didn't play. And I knew that if I waited, it was going to happen. So you know what I did? I trucked the fuck on through.
3 days?
Yeah, he hit me like that.
Not even like every other?
Binges with me on a Saturday and then or on a Sunday, and then I don't hear from him again until Wednesday.
I had work issues.
He did. Which I went to his work instead of playing, and it helped. I did.
So if that's the case, how did you manage to get ahead?
So listen. So when Levi went to sleep for 3 nights in a row, he went to sleep around 7:15, 7:30. I played till midnight to 2 in the morning, every single night. And I tell you,
every single night.
And I tell you, I loved it. I love the game. I think the gameplay is phenomenal. I think the story. Did you notice that when you get to like the last 3 missions of the story, it's actually good. But like the whole pre-story is shit.
So I don't like going to Fort Tarsus, walking to a person, talking to them. I just skip through the whole thing. I don't give a shit.
I thought the cutscenes got a lot better.
It got me so uninterested in the beginning that I didn't care moving forward. I'm here for contracts. I'm here for missions. Yeah. I'm here for strongholds.
Sure.
I'm here for the end game.
Yeah.
They lost me.
Yeah.
They lost me. Pros.
Pros, the flying. I think everybody that's watching this and anybody that's looked up reviews of the game, the one thing that EA and BioWare, I'm assuming BioWare did that part because EA's on my shit list right now.
Yeah, it had to be BioWare. They're the engine of the game itself. Yeah,
flying, and then definitely I learned about it after, and it made the game so much more fun for me. Most of the missions I do not fire my rifle once.
Oh yeah.
Most of my missions are all done from combos, melee, and specials.
And what's your javelin?
I'm a interceptor.
I hate playing with interceptors because they're all over the fucking place.
Oh, they move. First of all, if you stay still as an interceptor, you are dead.
Yeah.
100%. You have next to no armor. I play in the Grandmaster skill level right now, which is extremely hard. I get one-shotted, so the only way not to get one-shotted, don't get shot. Mm-hmm. And the only way not to get shot, dodge. You have a triple dodge, you have a triple jump. Most javelins only have a single dodge and a double jump.
Yeah.
So I can literally cover a lot of ground in no time.
Yeah. Another pro.
I think I just named two.
Right. Any cons?
So my cons... My cons right now with Anthem...
No, since the beginning. Overall.
Yeah, it's quite the list. All right. So listen. So we paid $60 for a game. Should I say you guys paid $60 for the game? I ended up getting mine refunded to me and still have access.
Bitchin'.
Now, yes, that privileged shit that I put in front of them, but that's because I expected some quality from EA.
As a consumer, you should.
That's right. You have an online version of a game only. Online. There is no offline play. There is no like Call of Duty where you can go to a campaign mode, nothing like that. It's online only. They have audio bugs. They have graphic bugs. They have getting kicked out of the game bugs. They have server issues right now. They have more bugs in this launch than I've ever seen in a game I've been gaming since I was a fucking infant.
Destiny was pretty bad, but
Destiny was no. I'm saying Destiny was light work.
Once you remember Destiny, and Destiny was a smooth launch compared to this.
Yeah, straight up, absolutely. Yeah. But there were definitely issues. There are issues.
At the time, there were issues.
However, I feel that they were prepared a lot better than people for Anthem.
Destiny was putting out packs and fixing issues. What all that Anthem has done, by the way, is cover up issues with other issues.
Yeah.
They throw a patch on there to fix another patch, and the patch breaks something. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. And the audio patch, the audio issue, I played for 2 hours this morning with no audio.
Yeah.
And the issue that came up in the first beta. So now you're telling me you launched the game late, you had 2 betas to fix this, and you can't fix it?
Yeah.
You know what it's like to play to play fucking Anthem with no audio? You have no idea when you're getting shot, who's shooting you, where people are.
The screen goes kind of, But I get you.
I need the audio.
By then it's too late.
Well, I also couldn't hear other people talking. Like if we were on the same party, I wouldn't be able to hear you talking either. The complete audio cutout.
See?
Pros.
From
the least experienced Anthem player. I'm in the middle. You're the least. He's the most. I'm in the middle. So I just got.
Hold up, I'm not done. You let me rock. I only listed off my top. No, go ahead, Aubrey, if you want. If you miss any of the other ones that I have.
He's got patch issues. What else you say? He went ahead.
Audio, graphic, patch, server issues.
Frame rate.
Huh?
Frame rate.
Frame rate, sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God, go.
So, my take from it, my pros would be that obviously the concept of the game I think is fantastic. I think what they're trying to build here.
What is the concept of the game, if you don't mind me asking?
It's
just to make sure it's clear for everybody.
So, it's like you're Iron Man basically, and you just happen to survive some type of apocalypse, and now you're fighting what would be creatures, avatar-like creatures.
Different factions.
Yeah, like there's a bunch of they do different stuff.
Okay.
So.
It's the worst fucking concept of
my life.
I
mean, like.
If that's how he understands the plot, that's how he understands the plot.
That's on EA. That's on EA. That's
what I got.
Yeah, I definitely got Iron Man meets Destiny meets Avengers Planet.
I made a
that's
point.
How I
Something. You know what I mean? Like
not Avengers. I'm sorry. Avatar's Planet.
Yeah.
I made a point to ask him what he thought the game was because it's so unclear. It's so unclear.
I think they had a huge backstory at the beginning. But that huge backstory did
Has
not
not
give us the information we needed for a backstory. I feel you on that.
No, so that's what I took from it. But however, I think that what they're like I said, what they're trying to build up to, it could be something really, really great. I really like the javelin idea. Obviously, like you said, the flying. I'm a huge Iron Man Marvel person.
The flying engine was done right.
It was
I don't think a game has gotten that right yet.
6 years though.
But I'm just saying that was the focus.
That's all they gave us.
That was the focus. But you see that was the focus.
They took the first person shooter idea out of it.
Yeah.
Every successful game like in the last 3 to 5 years like this has been a first person shooter. They've taken that off. Yeah, looter shooter. Yeah. And this is not a looter shooter. It's still looter.
I don't think
you still have to loot
I don't think you loot as much as you would in other games. Personally, I think it's more of a shooter.
You're not there yet.
The grind happens, but I think where you are right is like in Destiny, you could just go out in the world and start grinding.
Yeah, and get yourself better.
That's right. Yeah. In Anthem, I don't have to go free play. Free play doesn't really help you too much.
No,
too much later.
Matter of fact, much later it will. But they really force you. They actually have to force you into free play in a couple of the missions.
That's what I'm saying. That they also kind of force.
Have you opened up the 4 tombs yet?
No, but they have.
Have fun with that shit.
That's a grind.
Yeah.
Other pro. I mean, I just like the thought process of what they're trying to create. I have a lot more.
What is your javelin?
I'm a ranger.
He's a ranger for now until level 12.
No, I got Storm. I got Storm already. Yeah. But I'm at a 10.
So I
like the ranger.
I started as a ranger. I went to level 30 as a ranger.
I like the
Then
ranger.
I moved to interceptor, and now I don't know what to do with my life, and I can't go back.
It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Cons, server, EA. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing.
I can't pull up my phone. I hit Reddit today hard.
Yo.
I hit Reddit with a post that literally just said, EA, get your shit together.
Seriously. Seriously. I tried to get online this morning for an hour before I came and got with my boys.
I've had no issues.
And I got kicked off
twice. For 2 hours, you watched my issues though.
Yeah. Twice. I got kicked off twice within an hour.
Yeah.
Within an hour. And
Friday night
doing anything.
Friday night we go to play.
What does that have to do with it?
I'm just
making
sure you don't have dialogue.
Some people have
AOL. Some people have AOL.
No one has AOL. No one's got AOL.
No! EA! Get your shit together. This is your server.
Leave us a comment if you still hear you got mail when you log into the internet. If you log into the internet. It's not just always connected.
So AOL.
First of all, you didn't play Friday night. Aubrey and I got on to play Friday night, and the servers went down worldwide. I did a search with isitdown.com, isitdown.net.
The whole server was down.
It was funny. I was reading a lot of Jill. They're like, oh, South Africa is down, Europe is down, Germany is down, US is down, Canada is down. Everybody's writing these comments in, and then finally someone smartened up. They wrote back, based on these comments, I'm fairly certain everybody is down.
So, are you good? You clear? Get it all out?
BioWare, or I'm not sure who programmed the game as far as instruction purposes.
It's BioWare's engine, it's EA's money.
Hold on.
It's BioWare's engine, EA's money.
Hold on.
He's got a point.
I don't know who drew this up, but you guys are horrible at fucking communicating or making sure we know where the fuck to go or what the fuck to do or how to change shit. There is no instruction.
Thank God this game has so much potential.
Fucking God.
Otherwise it would have flopped.
Oh my God. If this game...
6.6 rating on game.
I don't know how you leveled this fucking balance out for it to be a good enough game for me to continue to play. But this shit is fucking unreal.
Time out. Last time I played with Aubrey and Matt, I was having the time of my life. Because what level are you?
Now 10.
My man's level 10. The first thing I did when I booted up and they gave me the option to was customize my shit. That was the first
Yo, we didn't even talk about that yet. I got you.
There's no fucking instruction. I had no idea.
That is the first thing I did.
So when you asked me, I was like, wait.
I'm like, Aubrey, really great? The stock, that's what you did?
I think he changed like the style of the armor, like whether it was dull or shiny or
That's
dirty.
I had no
What color do you? What color
Yeah, but
now
that's
I'm
not
matte black. Hold up. Now
That's
I'm
not what
a
you
matte
said
black.
though. That's not what he said though.
No, of course not. I'm gonna defend
He didn't say I had no clue. That's Ronnie would have taken it as an answer. I don't know how. I don't know how as an answer.
He was like, what you
He's
say?
like, yo, what do you think?
He's like, what's the problem?
This is
He's
me.
like, I like it. This is me.
This is my shit.
And I'm like, alright, man.
Mind you, you're popping. You got neon greens and you got a little red accent.
I'm a storm. I bring the fire down. All elemental damage. All
me, I'm rocking purple with green and black.
Now matte black with a Ferrari red and a
so everybody's
neon
got the red.
blue and a neon blue.
So how many times you see somebody that looks just like you in the game?
Bald-ass head white.
Everybody. So is he racist right there? You racist on the podcast? First racist comment?
Because I referred to a color as
I feel attacked. I feel violated and attacked, and
Matt,
to be honest, I think a movement needs to start.
I used you as the perfect shade of white. How is that racist?
You know what, Jesse? It's okay. I mean, Aubrey, it's okay. You see what I did there?
So my pros is the gameplay. As a storm, I'm fucking shit up. I can elevate high in the sky, bring shit down. I go crazy. Ice him up, fire him down. Ice him up, thunder him down. Go bananas.
What level are you now?
I am level 29.
Wait, you still haven't hit 30?
Nah. Good thing, Iron Man, customization. Bad thing, the fucking waypoint. On free play, if you like track something on the map, something should try to direct you. Like I shouldn't have to go back to the map to see where I'm at.
We've been bitching about that.
The map is not good. The waypoint's not good. At least Destiny gave you a fucking a
line.
line.
They had a little map up in the corner with a little chevron, a little arrow, and you knew turn and go, and you could track random things.
It only give you your sense of direction.
Well, it does it on the missions and it does it on the contracts and everything else. Why can't I tag something and then take me where I gotta go with the little blue icon?
You should attack any point on the map.
Yeah. Same, I agree. I feel
that's technology that's been built. I feel like that's been built in everywhere.
Another issue, just to get out of the way. I think the story is so convoluted and cut, and so many areas of the Fort Tarsis is blocked away, available to you, part of the download, and it's blocked off for future DLC.
Yeah, 100%. I think the DLC content's going to be lit.
Storylines and stuff like that are all cut out, and that's why you feel uninterested and feel like you're everywhere. And that's why.
So you feel like it's forcing it's.
Yeah, I think they're doing a full year. No, that's the Division's doing a full year of DLC. That's perfect for me. I don't know.
Yeah, so Anthem, EA's put out a couple.
I don't want them to go for another game.
I don't think they're gonna. EA's put out their 90-day DLC pack, if you will, which comes with like it's like in February there's gonna be February there was supposed to be something. In March there's gonna be something. I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Until the 90-day period. I think in like April or May. At the end of May, there's a big one.
Yeah.
And the big one's not a new game. The big one's DLC. It's an add-on, which I believe that Titan or the Sentinel that stands in the main area over the left that blocks off that door. Yeah, I believe that opens up.
For me, that's too late. You know why? The Division comes out, and they're doing a whole year of DLC.
Yeah, the timing's not ideal. And you got people like me though that have grinded. Now I'm level 30. I'm 2 masterwork items away from being a max level. Yeah. Without legendary items, I need legendary items. But with that, like. I'm going to be done, let's call it, end of next week. I'll have my entire gear outfitted with 4
that's what they're expecting.
So they need to give me something in the next 2 weeks.
Before the
or
Division.
the game's dead for me. That's right. Or definitely before the Division.
You can always come back.
Also, you need more races. You need more races of enemies. Okay, you've got 3.
Like 2 or 3.
You've got 3. All right.
At most.
Well, Destiny had the Cabal.
They're all the same thing.
Destiny had the Cabal.
They were a little bit richer. They had a little bit richer within their enemies.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
There was more lore.
You had the Cabal do that first game.
Well, they were also very different.
The next download content, and then you got the darkness, and then you had to finish
that. And the darkness made a version of each one of the other races.
Right. So like you had to do that. Once you got through that, then it was the next thing.
And not only that, but like the Cabal was very different than the Fallen.
Yes,
very different.
Fallen too.
All right, I would say besides the fact that one's an insect and one's a human, the Dominion versus the insects,
and the wolves.
they're exactly the same.
I mean, the wolves aren't shit though.
I mean,
The wolves actually fuck me up constantly. I can't lock onto them.
I go up in the sky, and the
Well, they can't. They don't have any
They
arrow
don't have
tags.
those.
Yeah, the dogs don't have any aerial tags, and the fucking little the bugs and the scorpion. Dude, I'm good.
See the bugs I use. So I
Storm is
got
ready to go.
I just got a new item,
Set the bitches on
a new
fire.
component that now everybody I kill with a melee attack restores my health by 20% and my shield. So you ready for this?
I got one of those with a headshot.
Interceptor, legit with a headshot. The interceptor lives in melee attacks. All I do is kill things. So if I go into a mob of 100 enemies, every time I kill one, I get 20%.
Yeah.
But I'm also multi-hitting enemies, so I'm killing them left and right.
Yeah.
And every time they hit me, it's
just resets.
It's like you guys ever play Guild Wars?
No.
Oh, so Guild Wars used to be what's called a warrior monk.
It's a guild
So you used to
thing.
pull everybody in. It's like World of Warcraft.
Okay.
But it's called Guild Wars. Great game. Years ago, I used to play it a lot. And warrior monks used to be able to go in. They were like a build that you had to like work hard for. And you'd be able to go in, and every time an enemy hit you, it would increase your health by 1 and decrease their health by 1. So you'd pull as many enemies as you can, cast your spell, and then they all just slowly pick themselves away while restoring your health. It was genius.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
So I can see, to me, I know you guys never played Guild Wars, but to me, Anthem, with their build styles, so like my interceptor, I have 3 different builds. I have what's called an acidic assassin, which means I'm pouring enemies and lands with acid.
Poison, yeah.
Yep. I have a venom specialist, so I'm poisoning groups of enemies and then doing a combo attack to kill them with poison. That's the venom. And then I have my melee machine, which is ice and electricity combos, entire groups AoE.
Yeah.
So like that to me is really cool. When you were in like Rangers or Titans in Destiny, you had kind of 2 paths you could go.
Yeah.
The game you really only had one.
You really
had one.
That's why I figured that.
Did you want to be invisible, or did you want to have a single cannon shot?
This is where this Anthem separates from like games like Destiny and games like The Division, because they give you that choice to have
A lot more customization.
In terms of your abilities.
I've got 3 builds in one character,
Like,
and by the way,
it's all
based on how I get my
loadouts.
gold items, is going to tell me like I'm using my
might not
melee
give it to
machine
you.
right now because I've got more gold items for him. I can do more damage.
Right.
But I like my Venom one, so as soon as I get the golds from my Venom, I'm going to switch back.
Yeah.
And then you can save those layouts. Like have you
use
built
them,
these
and then
save layouts?
I'm just trying to get as I like the burning orb. I don't like the ice shards. So you throw ice shards. I haven't customized it to the max yet. Just because I like what I have now, and I'm building up with that. So I'm using my burning orb, which is 2 levels lower than everything I have, and I'm gonna have another burning orb.
But because you like it.
Oh, dude, I literally freeze people from a distance.
That's the one that you started with in the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah.
That we
Yeah,
loved,
yeah,
and
you
then
did
you
that
had to
in the
divert
eight.
away for a little while because
Yeah.
your level was just not
Yeah,
there.
and just to level up.
And then
but
you
now-
finally got it, right?
Yeah, but now that I'm a comfortable level, I can justify being 2 levels below on that item, because I freeze people and I literally charge up, throw firebombs, and that thing never, ever goes down to 0. As soon as I throw one, it resets.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I throw one, it
Charge
resets.
time. And Aubrey, you're gonna want to learn that there's a Grenaders inscription for the Ranger that recharges your grenade by like 35% faster. If you don't have it yet, you're eventually gonna get it. You want to live with that because you can literally throw stickies, sticky, and you can just keep hitting stickies like that.
I would.
Your recharge and your grenade just skyrockets.
I would recommend trying another javelin. Just because the Rangers like the it's like a little bit of everything. But like if you hit the storm, like you may love that. Like I love my storm. Like you
So
could
listen,
do the interceptor.
I tried the storm, and then I moved the interceptor.
It's just not for you.
It
Yes,
wasn't
it's
for me.
just not for
That,
you.
and that's
I
how I
liked
feel.
it.
I like the Ranger. I like what it brings. I like.
Did you try anything else?
here's my
I did 2 missions with the storm.
Here's my suggestion, by the way. My suggestion is for the team. So we talked about how we were going to run the story together. You didn't have an Xbox. You took 3 days off. I went ahead and ran. Now that I've done endgame content and I do things on Grandmaster, which is extremely hard, what you need to be to help the three of us as a group is a Colossus. We need a tank.
No.
I'm
I haven't gotten
The Colossus is basically a tank. You take massive damage.
At 12 or 14, you can unlock the Colossus.
I haven't even got that. I'm at 10.
Yeah. So you could have unlocked it instead of the Storm, but you chose the Storm.
And it has an electricity beacon, so you're walking around taking damage, and it literally brings damage to them as like electricity beacon.
It's basically a Ranger tank.
Yeah.
Right?
Basically.
So if we had that,
Ronnie's
an aerial AoE, and I'm a ground attack AoE.
I'm not moving.
But I also have to slide in and then slide out. If I get hit, I'm done.
Yeah. And that's
Colossus,
the thing. Like,
what you can do as a Colossus is you can actually pull all the enemies into one group.
Ice.
Ronnie comes in with the ice. I come in meleeing, which sets off a detonation, electricity detonation across the board, and then Ronnie hits him with lightning above.
And you can do.
So you might not get that many kills,
no,
but you're critical in the success.
He's gonna get the kills. He's gonna get the combos because he's setting up the combos.
Oh, that's right. He does get.
When you set up the combos, you get all of that. So
if when I boot into a Grandmaster, and I've done it, I know it's shady. If I boot into a Grandmaster and there's 4 interceptors, and me plus 3 others, I leave the mission.
No, you can't survive.
I already know we're not doing this.
But see,
now, I'm fine, by the way, if I see 1 Storm and 2 Rangers. I'm fine. Well, it'll take us a long time, but we'll truck through. If I see 2 Interceptors, a Storm,
and a
Colossus, I already know we're sprinting through this. We're sprinting through this.
Because the Colossus can also, someone's down, revive. Taking damage. I don't care.
Non-stop.
Just think about it.
In the higher levels is really important.
If you don't like it, you can always go back.
No, by the way, once you get to endgame, once you get to level 30, you can have all of them.
I know.
You can do whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying.
I've unlocked them all.
Me right now for going through the missions and going through like the gameplay itself per se.
I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't think you're gonna like it.
But like the Colossus,
the Storm is so you.
I like the Storm.
The Storm is so Ronnie, by the way.
It's a team game. I'm cool.
It is.
But
like Ronnie's never gonna solo one of the strongholds by himself on Grandmaster.
No, never. No.
An interceptor can, a Ranger can, and a Colossus can. A Storm cannot.
No.
What would you want to? It's a team game. You get more points.
That's a pro for EA. EA Pro is they've encouraged people to play together, and you get more experience, shared experience.
I would never do it alone.
Well, the other thing is we have to create an alliance so that every time the other person plays,
so you're able to do that now.
Yeah, you all get paid. That's how it works.
One of my favorite beers, Elysium Dayglow.
Say it again.
Tiger. Elysium, they, fuck you.
EA, please.
Be careful when you open it.
Please.
Actually,
please,
the IPA was pretty
nice.
That was actually
please.
Nice,
get your fucking servers together. That's all I'm asking. That's all I want. I have no problem figuring out the rest of the shit.
Because this one fell.
Ew!
This is the shit I gotta deal with. This is the person I drink with.
You know the worst part is, mine was, I got the shaking up one.
Hey man.
Blame it on something.
Luck of the draw.
You watched me ditch them all.
Blame it on something.
So I dropped this entire bucket on the way down today. All of the ice, all of the beer, everything came falling out. Actually, looks like I've got a shaken up beer here.
So overall, honest question for both of you. 2 weeks from now, maybe a month from now, when the division comes out, we're all playing it, I assume.
Absolutely. I was a huge division person.
So I have some concerns.
I'm listening.
For one, you guys used to be gamers. So did I.
Used to be.
I don't understand what that means.
So
I
used to be a gamer, and then I didn't turn my Xbox on except to watch TV shows and movies for like a year. And then I finally got back into gaming a couple weeks ago because I knew Anthem was coming. I wanted to start playing. I played Madden. We downloaded Titanfall. We played a couple random things. I couldn't get you guys on.
Titanfall was trash, by the way.
I thought Titanfall for $5. Titanfall was legit.
For $5,
I'll be honest with you,
it was
I see why it was
$4.
hyped up.
Absolutely.
as less of it was.
But Titanfall 2 got done dirty, though.
The story was that, but Titanfall was
The story is actually much better than Anthem.
I agree. However, the gameplay on Titanfall is
it's limited.
Gah.
It's limited. It's limited. But you know what? The reason why Titanfall 2 failed is because Titanfall 1 didn't produce what they blew up Titanfall 1 like it was going to be everything.
It's
Call
of Duty.
And then it
wasn't. Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's Call of Duty.
I feel that.
It's Call of Duty.
Here's my big concern is I have
15 years.
I have fallen right back in. I'm considering starting a Twitch channel. Ronnie, you brought up a great idea. If I had a Twitch channel by Anthem play over the last week,
some people fail.
He was being selfish,
right? So here's my concern is I'm going to invest my time and energy into the division, and what am I going to get from you guys? Because the division, I want teammates.
I was a huge division person. I was huge.
You were huge. I played one time with you at my house.
We actually played 4 times.
All right,
we played 4 times.
Oh, congratulations! I do that
back-to-back weekends. Back-to-back weekends.
Okay, like I need some real life.
What we can do. When does the game come out? Does anybody know? May?
Not till the end of March.
End of March. Okay.
So you got 30 days to prove to me that you guys are ready to rock Anthem, and then I will 100% invest and be a division hardcore.
What we could do.
I love
we can literally send the girls and Levi, buy them a hotel. Literally send them away.
Send them for a weekend so that we can rock.
Give them some capital, and literally say, hey, take a spa day. Do
you know what? I just got a free cruise from Mohegan Sun yesterday. No joke, free cruise. I should send Levi, Joe, and KK on said cruise. Although she can't give birth on the boat, yo.
No, my wife cannot travel. She cannot travel.
She can't give birth on the boat.
She cannot travel.
But see, that's how we would actually rock this.
That would be like, hey, critical mission.
So to answer your question, I'm all about the division. I'm all about purchasing the division. I'm all about investing my time and hard work into the division.
Hard work. Enjoyment.
No, it's hard work because gaming to me is a job. I take it serious.
Cole Beasley?
I guess so.
I take gaming serious because I don't get a lot of time to play anymore. So when I do, I crunch. I go crazy. It's an addiction. All right, a legit addiction. They don't have a Gamers Anonymous meeting. All right. By the way, if they did, more people would be successful because gaming. There's 2 routes. There's 3 routes. There's the I play sometimes, I chill, I'll log on if I have a half an hour, whatever. There's the I'm hardcore, I live in my mom's basement, I make no money, I'm broke, and I work at Dunkin' Donuts when I can, when I'm not laid off. There's that one. And then there's the I'm a master at Twitch, I run ads on my Twitch channel, I've got subscribers, I make $300,000 a year playing games.
Here's the thing.
So you got those 3, that's a big fucking swing.
What can you do in Anthem in 30 minutes?
No. and that's the con. That's the con that we have not heard of yet.
What can you do in Anthem? You have to load in. Hopefully get in. Go to Fort Tarsus, gather all your shit. Go to the forge, make sure you're good for the mission.
You gotta talk to someone.
Talk to 3 people.
You gotta talk to someone. You gotta get a contract.
You gotta go to Fort Tarsus, get your contracts, gather all your shit.
There you go. Oh, 30 minutes is up. Too late. No, done. You're done. No. You wasted 15 minutes on the load screen.
And you wanna know what the problem is? Once you get into the mission, they're just as short.
They're done.
15 minutes.
Maybe. Oh, that's right.
Maybe.
Unless you're doing the strongholds.
You know what I noticed?
Unless you're doing the strongholds.
Hold on. Going back to this. Here's another con.
You right there, bud?
I played on normal. Okay? I was playing on normal.
No, I'm not. You can't get any gear on normal.
Hold on.
No, you ain't.
Hold on.
You can't get shit on normal.
Hold on. And this is not a gear thing. This has nothing to do with gears. Okay?
A gear or gears?
Gear, like pickups, gears, like the gears. Loot. Treasure. The things we play for. I'm playing on normal, and I didn't find it as a challenge or whatever, just playing the game, okay? Enjoying myself.
You were in free play?
No, this is like through the missions and stuff. Like, you playing on normal.
Oh, I want to go back to the liquid.
I feel you on that.
Liquid hop.
You brought. Shit. I was so disappointed when I saw what you brought.
I chose liquid hoptism. Best beer, hands down. Anyway,
I mean, I like this.
Yeah,
is,
but
this
like
is,
you always,
this is
you
my
always
go-to.
run, you always bring the Elysiums. Elysium is not a good beer for me.
I mean,
I've never liked
about
it.
It's all good. It's all good.
It pours
Anyway.
like shit. No.
So we switch over to hard. We level up. Play with Matt.
We level up.
I'm playing with you.
You have not
Friday
leveled
night.
up.
I know.
He's level.
You're 33% through the levels. It takes about an hour. You've played for 8.
Anyway, so I'm playing on hard, and
One shot.
Swab says to me, Swab, one of our other associates.
Swabby.
Swab says to me,
My brother-in-law, Randy.
he goes, oh, should I do it on normal or should I do it on hard? And I say, well, you might as well just do it on hard because there's no difference between normal and hard.
No, the loot table is the same though.
The loot table is
I'm
not
talking
the
about
same.
the difficulty of killing things.
I don't know where you got this. We need to pause for a quick second. Yes, on that.
Don't point at me.
We need to.
Don't
I'm
point at
pointing.
me.
Don't touch me.
Don't point at me.
You have
You know what
sat
happened
there
yesterday?
and you have told me that the loot table is the same from normal to hard. The loot table from normal to hard is not the
The
same.
loot
get-
table
I
is
get
only
the
different. So
same
you get a
shit.
little bit more, but you're getting the same shit. You get it
No,
on
no.
normal.
First of all,
I'm
you
playing at
cannot
a
get a
normal
masterwork item on normal.
Yeah, you
Duh!
You can
There's
on
a
hard.
25% chance of getting it.
Here's.
It says it on the thing. There's a 25% chance
Yeah,
of
yeah.
getting.
I should get
And
more
on
master
hard,
level.
on hard, it
I
says
should
the
get
same
less
shit.
No,
Exactly.
at level 25 or higher, you can get a masterwork weapon on hard.
But why?
You can't
but
get
why
components
do I,
or
but
gear.
why do I have to go to hard to get?
Because it's encouraging you to be better.
So then the
The
things
fuck?
that I'm killing,
You can't be a
I
slacker playing this game, yo.
Hold on, right. So my point being is that the difference.
I
of
can't even
killing
get killed on
ability-
hard right now. When I go into
Hold
hard,
on.
they don't even hurt me.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Hashtag elitist.
Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? Why?
Hashtag elitist.
Why can I not have a difficult level? A difficult.
Shit can't touch me.
Like a more difficult level. Like if I go to hard, I should feel like I'm being more challenged. I feel like I'm playing the same level. I don't feel like I'm being.
Oh, no, you will.
We did the stronghold on hard and you got killed.
Well, that's because I was a level 6, Ronnie. That I should get killed.
He was
on
doing
hard.
it. He was doing the end game strong.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I should
the
get
last
killed.
one?
Yeah.
The Rage
Yeah.
of Hard or whatever?
I should get hit.
My
I
bad,
should
bro.
get
My
killed.
bad, bro.
Okay.
On the Tyrant
I go-
Mines, I think he'd have been okay.
I go back to.
I
I've
think
also
you-
run
I-
that one about 8 times.
He only died once on the stranger, the Tyrant Mine.
No, I resurrected him like 18 times. Oh no, on the Tyrant Mine?
Tyrant Mine,
I don't
he
think he
did
did
once.
the Tyrant Mine.
No,
You
he
didn't
did.
do
Yeah,
the Stronghold
we
with me, did you?
Yeah, we did.
The one
Oh,
with the
we
big
did?
ass
Oh, we
bucket.
played for a while then. Okay.
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
Have you done the second one? Have you done the second Stronghold? Not the
I've done
hard.
them all.
The other one's hard to navigate, right?
I mean,
You gotta like
you gotta
this-
do
this-
the, you gotta do the little beacons, but I let somebody else do it. I don't fuck with that shit.
I try to be a great support player.
Fuck that. Ronnie's like, no, I'm just here for
Yo,
the
if
points.
everybody else is
I'm
on
just-
it, if
I'm
everybody
just here
else,
for the points.
yo, if everybody else is on it,
But
I'm just here for the
then
points.
now you're bringing Aubrey through it, and you've got 2 other Aubreys in your
No,
party.
yeah,
you
yeah.
need to be the one
no,
to
no,
run
then
it.
I'll take
You're
care of
the high
business.
level.
I give them a minute, and then I fucking come in and then I do the thing.
Yeah.
But if they're already on it, I'm not gonna.
Because when we first started playing, Ronnie and I doing world events on the free play, Ronnie wouldn't do the actuals. He would just sit there and kill things.
That's what
I mean, that's.
But then I played with him the other night, and all of a sudden I see Ronnie running over, picking up, fixing artifacts and whatnot, and I'm like, oh wait, Ronnie does do this shit.
You wanna know why?
Like, so which one does Ronnie do?
You
He
wanna
does
know why?
both.
You
It
wanna know
depends
why?
on-
You wanna know why? I found out that it's more efficient. So just fucking.
It's so much faster
No,
to just do it.
No, just do it and then kill the shit afterwards.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Before,
Hold up,
I was hype. I was fucking killing shit. I was hype.
I'm with you though, because
Now I already kill shit. Now I'm ready to fucking
Yeah.
collect.
And this is a game tip, by the way, on the Tyrant Mines. When you're on the final boss, the big fucking the big bug, if you will. If you're playing on Grandmaster, you want to hit all the little shit. All the little shit that comes in, you need to take that out first and then attack the big bug. If you do not, you will die on Grandmaster every single time, hands down.
I believe it.
So like having like a you, for
Can I ask
example,
what
having
level
you.
You're playing on?
What level?
Yeah, like what?
I switched
master
between
or hard
I
or-
switched between hard and normal because
You
I
can't-
honestly
and,
I literally
Grandmaster's endgame only.
honestly, and this is coming from the deepest bottom of my heart. I cannot tell the difference between the loot on hard and normal. I get the exact same shit. Maybe it's me. Maybe because I'm not level 30 yet.
No,
but I get the exact
I'm
same.
experiencing
level
the same thing.
Just go through normal.
I'm on hard. I've been playing on hard since I played.
You're right.
I'm on hard.
Just
I've been
go-
playing-
just
I've
go
literally
through
played-
normal.
I've been literally playing on hard since we played.
It's just gonna stress you out.
See,
Just
by the way,
go
I
normal.
played 3 missions on easy this morning, but that's because I needed to get the legendary contract for Bryn, the Sentinels. and I needed to do these 3 missions. And I knew I was going to get no gear.
He's talking to us like we know about this legendary contract.
I have no idea.
Right, so like, the legendary contracts are purple, like a stronghold.
Yeah.
This is good content for people that are watching that are interested in the game.
And already there.
That's right, legendary, or they will be there shortly. Legendary contracts are purple, like the strongholds. All right, it's a repeat contract with ramped up enemies, bosses, etc. When you finish a legendary contract on Grandmaster 1 or higher, you're guaranteed. There's no like I didn't get one.
Why are there
you're
so
guaranteed
many
a
different
masterwork
levels?
component with
Why can't
legendary
there just
roll.
why can't there just be like
So
3 levels?
No.
Easy, normal, hard, and maybe like
No. They have to do it that way.
See,
because
in that case,
level
I'd be at the max already,
No.
and I'm only playing for a week.
It's gonna be level 1 hard, and then once you gear up to like, and that's too easy for you, then they do Grandmaster 2, and when that's too easy for you, then they do Grandmaster 3. That's the scale of it.
But
what I'm saying is
my level is
Story-wise.
starting off at Grandmaster 2 now, but I still struggle sometimes with Grandmaster 1.
And the thing is, you literally, what I recommend to you, do it on normal, so you don't stress yourself out until you get to level 25. Once you get to level 25, then you can do shit on hard. Because you're gonna get the same shit.
I would agree with that, Ronnie. But you will get if you're on the same mission twice, you get more experience on hard than you do on normal.
No, like
So if you're trying, it's like 1,000 more total.
you do level up a slight.
So it's about 20 to it's about 20 to 25% more experience by going on hard than normal. Now, by the way, when you go on Grandmaster, you get a shit ton of experience. Guess what? You don't need it because you have to be level 30 to do Grandmaster, and experience doesn't help you. But it does help. It does help. For example, you two, it does help because even though you're not in my alliance right now, the game plays off of Friends Alliance. So because we're friends on Xbox, you're getting experience at the end of every mission because of our alliance points.
right.
I'm a max. It resets every week, but I'm a max 10. So every time you do a mission, you're getting more alliance experience because of the work that we've all put in than you wouldn't. We need to join an alliance together. Because you have a Grandmaster here.
Just align with everybody.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. The name,
Fucking elitist.
yo, hold up, though.
Fucking elitist. Do you hear the shit that he says?
Hold up,
Please tell me I'm not the only one hearing this shit.
I call him lead all the time.
Oh,
I'm hoping to bring him back down to earth.
No, there's no fucking way.
Hold up, because I just said
His
I'm a
ass needs to be beaten Madden. That's the humble.
I just said I'm a Grand. Neither one of you can beat me in Madden, though. Like, neither one of you beat me in Madden.
The audience knows that Aubrey and Ronnie have beaten Matt multiple times in Madden.
Yeah, but
by a lot of points.
But as of late, all I do is win.
Nobody knows that. Nobody knows.
So
that. Last I heard.
Who the fuck said that?
I'm 4-0 against Matt.
Listen, I need a segment before we get back to Anthem. I need a segment. So I watched the movie Black Klansman, and I thought it was phenomenal.
I thought it was
Yeah.
You're late.
Have you seen it?
You're fucking
All right,
late.
So you've seen it. Well, yeah, I'm the white guy. Of course I'm fucking late. Come on now.
Matt.
I just referred to
You gotta
myself
ask
as
the
a
black guy.
Grandmaster, and I'm not familiar with KKK ranks, but is it Grand Wizard or is there a Grand
Wizard.
Master in
It's
KKK?
Wizard. It's Wizard.
It's Wizard. Okay, I wanted to make sure that
He's the racist now.
I wanted to make sure.
I gotta
hold
know.
up. I wanted to make sure that EA wasn't fucking up here.
That would have been some shit. We would have known.
Here's another trend.
I don't know
Here's
anything
another
about the
trend.
KKK.
Here's another trend. I can tie in that EA is not fucking up. Grandmaster is also a nickname that you can use in UFC 3.
What? They're the same developer. Of course they're gonna use the same shit.
That's my point. That's my fucking point. He just asked if they were fucking up.
Same fucking developer.
That was the oddest. That was the oddest fun fact ever.
No, it wasn't a fun fact. It was a point that they weren't fucking up. Grandmaster, Grand Wizard.
Here I was, as soon as I said it, I'm like, Grandmaster. I'm like, I'm fairly certain that's a high-ranking KKK official.
I have no clue where we went. We took a turn.
Big turn.
We took
Anyway,
a
Big turn.
EA's not racist.
Can I get a rating on Spike Lee's Black Klansman real quick? Can I get a rating from either one of you? What's your opinions, thoughts?
I would. He deserved an Oscar for it. Absolutely.
I also think so. I watch the Rock's HBO series. I'm having a mind blank. Ballers. And Ricky was the main actor in.
That's Denzel Washington's son.
Boom. That's what I was trying to hit on. I didn't know that in Ballers. I found out about that because of Black Klansman. But as soon as I found out, I cannot not see it or not hear it.
Yep.
in his voice and mannerisms. That is Denzel's.
You know who was my favorite character?
100%. Like no
straight
question.
up. What's his name? Kylo Ren's character. What the fuck's his name?
Oh yeah.
Who's his father? Who's his parents?
It's not his parent.
Oh,
Kylo Ren.
No,
I thought
you know who that is,
Han
right?
Solo's parent.
That's Han. That's Han Solo's. Han Solo's his father.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy who plays Han Solo is.
No. Han Solo.
I'm fucking this up.
Wait.
God damn, he's fucking this up. He's fucking this up. He plays.
Hold on.
He fucking this up.
Hold on.
I got you.
I'm a real man.
You gonna bring him? You gonna bring him to us?
Question. Ask it. Ask the question. I got you.
All right, Aubrey, go ahead now.
Are you talking about the character or the actual
character.
Okay.
You got another question?
No.
I forget his name.
I don't know the actor's name.
The Jewish guy.
Yeah, I don't know the actor's name.
Okay, I hate you.
I don't know the actual actor's name. I know his name on both movies.
I like him as an actor.
Yes.
I like him as
but
an
I didn't
actor
think he could do that. I didn't think he could do this role. When I saw him, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna fuck this up. Played it great. Played it great.
I liked him as an actor.
Do you know what other movie he plays in?
No.
That's where we're having the disconnect.
Baby Driver?
No.
He doesn't
Baby. He doesn't know why you're saying Kylo Ren.
Well,
you never seen Star Wars?
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm saying
he's Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren.
Baby Driver?
Oh, I'm trying to tell you, he's fucking this up.
I'm just
you gotta set him straight.
No.
You gotta set him straight.
No. Time out.
You did reel him in.
Hold on. Time out.
He's back.
Why did you reference Baby Driver?
I didn't. I never said Baby Driver.
You said Baby Driver.
He did.
Okay, why did you say Baby Driver?
Because.
No, it didn't work like that. No. What? No.
Hold on, bro. Ronnie's fishing, yo.
No.
You good? You good?
Why? Don't say because. Why did you reference Baby Driver?
I don't know.
All right.
Getting a light cramp. I'm seriously getting.
Do you know that Han Solo and Princess Leia got married?
Yes.
Do you know they had a child?
Yes.
Do you know who that child became?
Kylo Ren.
Do you know who Kylo Ren is?
Donald Glover.
No. No.
The same actor from BlacKkKlansman that infiltrates the actor.
Yes, I know that. Okay, so that's why I asked.
So
why did you reference?
Kind of get on the same track.
No,
I don't know what Baby Driver is.
That's why I asked. So why did you reference Baby Driver?
I think Ronnie threw the curveball.
It's a great, but it has nothing to do with this shit. It's nothing to fucking do with it.
I think Ronnie was trying to fuck you up, and he did.
No, he didn't, because I said that's why I said, what the fuck does that have to do with Baby Driver?
What the fuck is Baby Driver?
You've never seen Baby Driver?
You're lying.
Oh my fucking god! Now I'm the one you're talking about. I'm the one who's fucked up. I watch movies. Fuck that shit. You gotta be quicker than that.
What the fuck is Baby Driver?
You've never seen Baby Driver?
Oh,
put it on the list.
Alexa, what is Baby Driver?
Baby Driver is a 2017 action movie starring Ansel Elgort, John Bernthal, and John Hamm. After being coerced into working for a crime boss, a young getaway driver finds himself taking part in a heist doomed to fail. Its runtime is 1 hour, 52 minutes. It has an IMDb rating of 7.6 out of 10 and is rated R.
7.6 out of 10?
What?
That's decent.
That's
That's
a movie worth watching. Not in theaters. That's a movie worth watching. Not in theaters.
It's definitely
put it on your list. It's actually decent.
I waited to watch it on Netflix when it was on Netflix for like a short period.
Alexa, create a list called Movies to Watch.
That was movies to watch, right?
Yes.
I've created movies to watch list.
Alexa,
Would you like to
add Baby Driver to Movies to Watch.
I've added Baby Driver to movies to watch to your movies to watch list. Any other items?
2 girls, 1 cup.
I've added 2 girls, 1 cup to your movies to watch list.
Bam.
What else can I add for you?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Okay.
Bitch, say you're welcome. I mean, Alexa, please say you're welcome.
Great.
She really bothers me with her manners. when we're upstairs. That's why I start talking to her like bitch terms, because I don't do that. But
Google's
I tell you
really
what,
nice.
I tell you what, she's very disrespectful upstairs with me sometimes. She's so straightforward and robotish. Like, build a personality, lady.
The Google Home
All right.
it's actually.
I already have one non-personality.
And
My wife yells at me constantly.
And we threw a British voice at her.
What's that?
We threw a British voice at her.
Throw that at her.
No, Google.
Oh.
Google Home. I don't know if Alexa has British. Okay. Now that we're on
Back
here,
to Anthem. Oh no, back to movies or back to Anthem?
no, we can hit movies. Movies that we've seen that we've liked. That
Movies?
we've,
So I haven't seen Baby Driver, but I do know that Han Solo had a child, and that child became a baby fucking
Nightmare? Yes, we know.
baby Darth Vader.
Let's talk about this Lion King scenario. And Aladdin. What are you?
Can I tell you that I just sold? Can I just
yeah.
tell you that I sold a VHS of Lion King for $60?
You sold?
I bought it for $1 from Goodwill,
I would have kept it.
and I sold it for 60.
Sold Lion King?
VHS original. Bought it for $1 on a Thursday. Sold it on Saturday for 60. That's a profit, man.
I'm gonna. Well, there's a division for you. I'm gonna do the Lion King theme song when I have my baby.
I did that with Levi. You're behind the times.
There's no video evidence of any of this.
There is. I'll pull it up for you. You missed it. You missed the trend on that. You got to do something Latin.
As the Godfather, the person who was there day one when he was born, I was a part
You
of
weren't
it.
there day one. You were there day two.
Day two. Well, my wife was, having issues. And I wasn't gonna be there day one.
Yeah,
honestly.
I had him up like
Honestly,
this,
if you're-
and I was yelling the words that I don't know. Ah, Sabina, da vida.
That is so racist.
Oh, let's get back to Anthem. Let's do it. Let's keep talking Anthem. All right, we're doing a whole segment on Anthem. This one's podcast is almost going to be off base from everything else. We talked a little bit about the division. Let's talk about platforms to play Anthem. All right, so I play on Xbox. We all play on Xbox.
Standard Xbox.
I'm not sure, and maybe one of you can answer this for me. Can you see other people playing on other devices in Anthem?
If it's not Xbox, no.
I'm not 100% on that.
Sometimes I question.
What was
if
the question
people-
again? What was the
if I-
question again?
I want to
question
know
the
if cross
people-
devices can play together.
No.
Are you
question-
Are you
I'm
100%?
100%. I'm 100% sure.
You sure you're not 90? You don't want to, because I'm gonna reference this later. I'm gonna check.
There's no way.
There are other games that do.
Well,
What games?
Call of Duty, for example, you can play with PlayStation.
no, I doubt it.
No,
What?
I know you can.
How do you do?
You
How
can
do you
play
do the
Xbox?
How do you
and
do the
Play-
friends
you could-
list?
You could be Xbox and PlayStation.
How do
I
you-
thought so.
how do
Maybe,
you-
by the way, first of all, maybe
The
I'm wrong.
only-
I'm
the
not
only-
100%.
The only two cross platforms that are crossing right now, and this is extremely recent, like within a week, is
Xbox and Nintendo?
Xbox and the Switch. That's the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can do Xbox Live.
Ronnie taught me that. Yeah.
What?
So all the games are well, the Xbox library Game Pass should theoretically go to the Switch. I don't know why else they would do that though.
Alexa,
Why the Switch?
are there any games that you can play together on Xbox and PlayStation? Sure. I don't know the answer to this.
I don't know that.
Thanks.
Alexa, use a how.
I don't know that.
I know.
As a good woman.
I know.
I know.
Anyway, I personally think that that's not something that should
I'm a little turned.
I'm super turned.
You're super turned. Did you eat?
No, I
Oh,
haven't.
that's the reason why.
Yeah, a little bit.
I had breakfast. I had a hearty breakfast.
You did? I did not. I did not.
What you have for breakfast today, man?
I did not have breakfast.
You go fucking out. Not even like a simple oatmeal.
I mean,
White boy
like,
style.
I did have a bagel.
Oatmeal? I do own it.
I did have a bagel.
Why is it gotta be white boy style?
I eat oatmeal.
No, I'm just saying.
Let's talk
White boy
about,
style.
Why is that white boy style? I eat oatmeal.
What are you doing? Let's check this pour out real quick before we move on.
It's a clean pour.
It's a clean pour so far.
Is this best pour yet?
Little elbow action will fuck.
No, you know what? It's the only pour
First of all,
where he
this
had
beer
more
was
beauty.
hurting.
Well, it's the first pour that Matt's had that's been successful.
Yeah,
In podcast history.
in podcast history.
Put the cap back.
Did he literally just pop the cap back?
It's a fresh beer now. Here, look.
Oh, good for for you. I would have left it there and hopefully like Justin or somebody would have picked it up. Or your dad would have picked it up like,
yeah, beer. Fuck! Karen! That's my father. Fuck! You Karen! You kidding me? He puts the beer in the bucket and it's empty. Swears and goes right to my mother with, what do I do? Fuck! Karen!
listen, I'm gonna tell you what.
My whole life, my father would be like, he'd get angry with like, the kids. Justin and I would be running around just doing dumb shit. All right, name 100 million things we're not supposed to do. We'd be doing it. My father would finally flip out. Fuck, Karen! And yell my mother's name like mom's coming to fix this. And by the way, mom came in. Mom slapped around. You fixed your shit.
I'll tell you what. How long your parents been together?
Long time, 30, 35, 40 years now.
She was smacking your dad around for that long.
Yeah. Hashtag long marriage. Hashtag I remember when my mother broke a pot over my mother's back.
Listen.
We had a fantastic childhood. There was so much going on. The cops were called, on a monthly basis. Usually because my brother and I were doing some dumb shit. Dad got in, we fought dad. Mom got in, we fought mom. Mom won.
Mom always won. Super!
And it was.
Hashtag Karen, I see you, Karen.
It was
Karen,
amazing,
kill
and
Karen.
I couldn't have asked for better parents. We didn't have everything. My father made good money, then retired. Middle managers got laid off in America. Stock market happened. Money went down. Didn't have a lot, but I'll tell you what. My whole life, if I ever wanted anything, school trips, anything, they made it happen.
Of course.
There was no way. There was no way I didn't go, and I was ignorant to that until I got older.
Every single human being is ignorant to that until they have to pay bills.
Until they got to put out,
yeah.
Until they have to literally pay a single bill, even your cell phone bill. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
I gotta hit this right now.
I gotta pay that.
Yeah. Your check come in, you're like, ooh, and you're like, wait, but I gotta pay.
Yeah.
So I gotta say,
good for them. Shout out to Karen and Jimmo.
Trent Life.
So not Trent Life. Trent Life over like this section. Just shout out.
That's what the
hashtag Trent.
That's what the shout out
I want the
was.
shout out. What's your problem?
Jesus.
I'm gonna try to.
Well, you only want to give a little.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not Segura Life.
No, because Jim was. Jim was kind of crazy. Let's keep it real. Karen's holding the fort.
It don't matter. Shout out to Matt's parents, because if it wasn't for Matt's parents,
no, I'm here for that. But you said Trent Life.
Yeah.
Trent Life.
You're living Trent Life.
You got.
No, but he is.
I feel like that's self promo. You can say it.
I really feel like.
Hashtag Trent Life.
I feel like when you hashtag something, it's not because you live that life all the time. It's because you support that life, and you're trying to encourage that.
I don't feel the faker till you make it kind of comment.
It's not a faker till you make it kind of comment. It's like, I support that life. Like, if it wasn't for them,
it's a call in your own certain way.
It's a cause. Like Trent Life. Like, if it wasn't for the trans, I wouldn't know Matt.
All right, I'm halfway there.
If it wasn't for the trans, there would be no Bub Cattell.
Hold up. I'm gonna say this. He's never gonna watch it, so I can. You guys can say whatever you want, because I really don't give a fuck. So in this case, should we say hashtag LaPlante Life?
No.
Because the only way I meet either one of you is through someone that we don't know anymore.
I didn't support that. I didn't support that.
That's my point.
I didn't support that. I didn't put.
All I know is I met Ronnie.
I didn't donate to that cause.
I threw Ronnie the football. He broke his nail in half, and he went, "Ooh, my finger!"
And guess what? You know how I met Matt? There's Alexa.
Fuck Alexa.
Alexa's
Keep
fine.
it
You know how I met Matt? Through you. So it wasn't for the plants. So I don't.
That's right.
I don't supplant.
And then my
You don't supplant.
I don't supplant.
My black friends grew by 2.
Yeah. So
I knew you before the plants.
that was I will reserve any.
You guys were, but I didn't show. The only reason I met you. Are you ready for this, by the way? This is how life. You talk about how life can change. This is serious now. So you talk about how life could change. John had texted me and said and called, "Do you want to come play flag football with us this weekend?" And I had said, from my past experience with John. I told Jill about it, and I said, I'm not going. But I have a love for flag football. We know that. All right? So John had asked me to come play. I said no, because I had already thrown John out of my life. All right? John hit, by the way, you know how John got this message to me? LinkedIn.
Shut the fuck up.
That's how hard it was for John.
Homie
that's how hard it was for John. Yeah.
Homie went to LinkedIn.
You don't message on LinkedIn.
I want to be as professional as possible.
Yeah, that's right.
This whole thing.
LinkedIn.
That's right. So John hits me up on LinkedIn, come down and play flag football. I didn't even respond back. I told Jill. Jill's like, don't go.
Ooh.
All right? And by the way, you guys know my wife. Jill said, don't go. NFA. We're going down there to the town green, right? So I said, you know what, Jill, I really love football. I want to get some exercise, and I'm going to go. Ron. You was type big.
Now, Jill, you was type big.
Yeah. Now Jill tells me that Christina Kohowie's boyfriend will be playing.
What did that even matter?
Now, mind
what do you mean?
Yo.
Wait. I didn't hear the story.
Now you know
Ronnie.
What the? No, I didn't know your name. I didn't know your name. She just said Christina. It
doesn't matter. I gotta hear the story.
She just said Christina Kohowie's boyfriend.
I didn't know the story. I didn't know the story. I gotta hear.
So this is real life.
And he's brown.
So she says, you know my wife. She pops on Facebook. She knows things, right?
She searched your ass though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jill's a stalker on Facebook.
I need the story.
She searched your ass.
Well, you're about to get the story. You shut the fuck up and listen.
Here you go. Okay.
All right. God damn. So I walk up to football and I see you. All right. Now, you ready for this, yo? You ready for this? I walk up and I'm like, yo, I heard you dating Christina. I'm Matt. I went to high school with her. Ronnie gives me like that cold shoulder. He like, yeah, what up? Like, I'm Ronnie. Who are you? How do you know her? So like Ronnie's like all cold shoulder. Now that I know Ronnie, he was trying to be a tough guy when he really just a big bitch hanging in on the side. Okay, all right. He tried to be awesome. When I say he approached, like he walked up like, well, how do you know her? And then by the way, I can tell you this: KK rolled up in her green Fiesta later on, and I ran up and gave her a hug just to make sure Ronnie knew the fuck this was. All right, I wanted him to know. Mind you, we became best friends later.
I saw the Confederate flag a mile away.
I think I did roll up in a Tundra, probably my white truck. Yeah.
No, you had the Mazda 3.
Oh, even worse. So I went from Tundra to Mazda 3 to Tundra to now. Yeah.
Yo.
So Ronnie, bro, he was all tough. He was like, yeah, how do you know her?
You gotta drop your ball sometimes.
How do you know her? Yeah, he dropped him already. Left him on the field that day.
Listen, man.
Went home with his wife.
Ask him now. Antonio Brown on the field.
Oh my gosh.
Ask him now. Ask him.
You ain't even cold.
Yo, he was so hard. He was so hard though when I walked up. And then by the way, ready for this? He was so hard then. I threw him a pass later on in the game. Split his fingernail. And actually, I laugh at him because he bits like it was a big problem.
No, that wasn't the first time.
It actually
that was not
split.
the first time. That wasn't the first time. The first time we met was at NFA when I broke my
St.
nail.
Bernard's.
Was at the Norwich Park.
St. Bernard's, yeah.
No. In Norwich.
All I know is that probably the second time.
Broke a nail.
It split though. It split. It was fucked up. Right, Aubrey, it split from top to bottom all the way down the cuticle. It split. It would hurt.
And I didn't know what happened. I didn't know what happened. That's the thing. I didn't know what happened. And when it happened, I was like, shit.
He was in the corner of the end zone, dropped the pass. That's for sure.
No. It happened. No, here's the thing. It's never happened before. And the first time you experience a pain,
you catch that ball, you score that touchdown, then you pitch.
I do it now, but
now you do. Yeah.
Tell him.
So
you did enough bashing. Tell him.
My wife said the other day, she goes, from the first time Ronnie played football to now, he is so much better.
Joe was judging me at the beginning.
Of course she was.
Ronnie, you had never. So Ronnie,
I've never played football before.
Aubrey, you and I have both played padded football, and I never actually referred to it as padded football. I call it football.
Hit me, please.
Then I learned that both Juan and Ronnie had never played padded football. I thought everybody played in high school. I thought everybody fucking played.
And Juan's a beast.
Yeah, and that's not the case.
No.
So
shout out to Juan Duran.
Juan Duran, baby on the way.
He's having a baby shower.
Hey, thanks for the invite to the baby shower, Juan.
Congrats.
Hey,
I had a good time.
You want to leave it alone, or you want to talk?
No,
about
we don't leave it alone. Keep going. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Just keep him over.
Leave it alone.
Okay, keep
Can I
it
get
over
over
here.
Just
Yeah. Fuck, you want to get us?
get him a Guinness.
You want to get us?
No, I want the fucking
IPA.
Eye of the Tiger.
Dude, this can, dude. I walked by this can at the package store and I was just like, fuck.
Well, that's how I felt about the liquid hop vision. I saw it.
That shit was good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shit was good.
Listen,
That
Matt was.
good.
We were gonna get this other shit, and I was with it first, and then I saw that, and I was like, no.
I was with it first, and then nah.
I was like, no.
That he changed his mind.
Yeah. So
Woo, woo, woo.
so when it comes to when I met you, so back to that woo. So back to that story real quick. John invited me, told Jill. Jill and I were like, no, you're not going. Day of, I was like, fuck it, I'll go. Met you, realized you were there, was like, oh shit. And then by the way, I think I went to
But then you realized that was cool.
No, I think you then invited me. You invited me to your Christmas party at the apartment in Norwich.
And we had a great time.
And I went and turned up.
Yeah. We had dominoes.
We rocked.
No. What was the time that the girls left and we had dominoes?
that was
First
my
of all,
birthday.
it was the eggnog that I fucked up at the Christmas.
That was my
party.
birthday.
Oh, that was.
It was my birthday.
I threw a birthday party, I guess, for Aubrey.
Like.
And
We
that
went
was
to
the casino and then we came back to the
First time I went to your apartment ever was the Christmas party.
I'm just here for the beer. Woo! Hashtag here for the beer.
Here for the beer.
Here for the beer. I like that one. That one's catchy. Here for the beer.
Here for the beer.
All right, so we're talking about Anthem. We don't know exactly what's coming to the DLCs. We mentioned the Division coming out. I do think we're going to have our Twitch channel up and running by the Division. Twitch channel is going to be called Tres Padres. We're going to tie it into 3 Xboxes. When either one of us are playing alone, we're going to be expected to boot that up and let people see.
All right. And then if one of us is...
If we're playing
If
together,
we're all
we'll
playing
decide
together,
who's.
we'll decide who's.
Particular gaming or in.
Long live your idols, may they never be your rivals. M was like Jesus, and J wrote the Bible. And what you're about to hear are some thoughts from within. Yeah, this J.